Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time, down he goes. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
7-yard gain.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 55 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Tiger swamp. No touch.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down
at the 26.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll go on the ground. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
How about that there?
That's good.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
The Bengals, first down.
On 2, ready?
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Right in.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
And they'll run it here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The Gene on the tackle. A gain of 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at a yard.
11, MT, 11. Ready? Raise up.
And they'll go on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
A gain of
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Bengals.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run, as we just saw there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
At the
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Here's second and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right 80.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
11, MT, tape.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Oh, look at this play call. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Now the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Here's Hurts to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And as Kravitz, the tight end, got it. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown! Philadelphia. Dallas got it. 77 yards. And the Eagles with a extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
They're going to run it with Barkley. But he is in to make it 16-0.
Eagles 16. Bengals nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get up and keep talking about it.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
A very solid gain of 27.
good for
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
At the 50-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And Burrow will slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Now we're signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 180. What is that?
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's what you're counting on a receiver's size, being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
The
Philadelphia.
Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. In the first half, they started a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
They've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And a Bengal first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Charlie Jones. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT take. 11 MT shot.
Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibans. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
It's a gain of 25
A really
yards
nice gain of 25 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this
35-yard
drive,
line.
and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
11.
Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Now Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chase Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Bengals 11.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Eagles' hands team able to cover it up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun, it's Hurts. taken down by the Bengal pressure. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
On play action, they'll throw. Now Hurts is going to do himself. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
73, Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
You can do one of 2 things after a penalty. You can hang your head, or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. I think we just saw the latter there as they stopped him for no gain.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Trimmer. No touch.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yeti.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21-yard line.
I'm one. Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a 6-16 lead. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the lead is up to 18 now. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. A yard here to the 38. 2
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
Burrow looking to pass. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11, 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 180. 11. 11, Thomas. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and 1st.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
11.
1st down.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
As he throws there, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, a pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andre Yoshivas from 6 yards away. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11.
He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No, try left Yanni. Anyway, no,
throwing is Hurts. Well, that one's touched down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
They'll take over first.
And I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
I'm one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Look, gun. Cut. 11. Cut.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Out route, it's complete to Burrow. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 10, 11, Mike, 11, MT, 11, Thomas, 11, 12. 42. Dot. 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's a caught by Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
On the play.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
180. 11.
Throwing, Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Andre.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10.
180. 11. MT.
To throw, Burrow. And it's caught for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
For Cincinnati.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180. No touch.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts
It's a pickup of
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Running left, it's Barkley. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. Look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
180.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
Let's go. Panther 60. Check out.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Oh, man. Why can't we score? Way to blow it.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Great, set. Delta.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Elliott there on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
36. Bengals 26. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 11, 11 Thomas.
A final shot now for Burrow. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points.
banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On one, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
12. Here we go. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
It's a design run. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
11, 18, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, paint. 11, MT, paint. Stop.
Here we go, fourth down, Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage.
11.
But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
On first down, he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Stop.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Burrow gets out right quick. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
180. Stop.
That is Compton and Higgins again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point for this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Stop.
Brown will not challenge the end zone. He loses a bunch here. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
They'll try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Yellow. Right with you. Yellow. Ready?
Well, throwing to start us off. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this gets him well away from danger as he is out past their 20. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Drops back. First down. He's mad. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down the runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Okay, ready?
So first down from the 41.
3. Here we go. Here we go. Blue 50. Quad red. 6. Mega. Cut.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
What's that?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they find him after just a yard. That's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
45. Ready?
3rd and 2. Up to throw. Skips it short his man. That brings up 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
And the Bengals.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Burrow on 1st down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180. Right up. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
6 yards.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 17, 33, yellow. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black ultra. 10 black. Claude red. Needle blue. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Great shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down,
45.
Green Bay.
Green Jack. Right. White. Stick. Mega. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Low. Reeled in by Jay Reed. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
That's another.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready. Cut.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's to Reed again. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
18 more yards.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
43 right up.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
10 more yards.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Packers first down.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Packers 7, Bengals nothing.
Now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gotta be lying. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
On 2, ready?
So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot. 11, 11. Dot.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nehas. And the Packers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
From the pistol, here's Love. The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get you in before it's released and follow through that throw.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Tyson Henderson on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Black, blue, red, cycle. Check, smash, drill, green.
Throwing his love on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right 80, 12, 12, stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
11 MT.
Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup.
11
It's
MT.
2nd and inches.
11 MT.
At the
Stop.
30-yard
Burrow
line.
out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. Manages a gain of 3 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10
12,
at the
12, 12.
33-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. Lays out left side and gets it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
On 1.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Shotgun snap. Well thrown. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the
11,
hit.
Thomas.
11
Working quickly
more
here.
yards.
11, 11.
That's
11,
another
11, 11, 11.
Bengals 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, we're good.
Looking quickly here.
11, 11, 11.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
11, Mike.
At the Packers' 30-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of
The
17
big play
yards.
nets him 17 yards.
That's another
Hey, we
And
gotta
the Bengals have a 1st down.
first down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 22-yard line.
11, MT. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. To chase. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
15 more yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
11, MT.
From the red zone now. Jump off, caught on his back. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Now this could be the game right here. Down to score, they need to get this ball back. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw left side to Watson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
19 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide by Burrow. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
A 6-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Third and a lone yard coming up.
10 cycles. Set, ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives them first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Down.
Trying to sneak it slow. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Dot. 11. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
11, Thomas. 12. Dot.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
11, MT, take. Dot.
Looking to throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down.
11, mighty. Dot.
Desperation time here. He gets it to Fant. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
13 yards.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
First down.
On first down, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Brings up a third
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect and it wasn't there.
Stop.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 20.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
First and 10.
Here again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. Dot. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a gain of 25
That goes as a gain of
yards on the
25
play.
yards and picks up the
That's
first.
another
11 empty.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First
11,
and 10
11,
at the
stop.
23-yard line.
Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go. 11. Big third. 11. Mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you
It's
don't
a
get
gain
the
of
first
5.
down, but I'll tell you
Brings
this,
up
Kate, that
third
drives the
and
defense
5.
and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win,
Done.
and yet still
Done.
QB makes something
20.
out of nothing.
11. 11. Stop.
Throwing now. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
17. Bengals 14.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
You. Yellow. Ready. Ready. Blue. 50. Green. Set. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is the chance to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Christian Watson. Touchdown.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. Where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
11. MT. Take. Stop.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11. 11. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, which brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Let's get set. 12, 12, shot.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across